All right. Okay, cool. Ah, man. Great way to start a video. Fuck it. We're going to do it live or recorded. I'm not cutting that out. So I got one camera set up in my workshop, and I'm just working on how I have the layout. You guys let me know if it's cool, but it'll be 4 cameras. They'll all have different angles. One will be down on like work, well, there'll be like 2 in work areas, and then there'll be probably about 2 in either direction on the long side or on either ends of the actual building itself. So you can catch, you know, front and back and stuff like that. So, or I might put them in like other areas, like specific areas, just so you can get like, maybe I might have like 1 long view, and then the other 3 will be in specific areas. Like, I want to have a camera, maybe even 2 cameras. And the thing is, I can have more than 1 camera, obviously. I could just put them in different areas, or I can rearrange them on the screen, bring them in, make them visible, not visible, things like that. So this should be pretty cool. I'm testing this out, and I think I'm going to buy 3 more cameras. These are Armcrest cameras, the 4K models. I think it's like 8 megapixels, but really nice. And it's really cool because I can actually work on what's it called? Work on code, have that center stage, and then, or maybe even have that to the side and have all the cameras. So I'll figure it out. It might be better to have the code to the side, to where you could see it and it's clear, and then it's a lot bigger. So and then like increase the font and stuff like that, or have it center stage, and then I could probably do. There's a lot of things I can do. There's a couple things, so it probably won't be exactly like this, but this is what I envisioned, and it was easier than I thought once I got the first one going. Right now, it's just replicating the same thing over and over again, or the same media source. I'm using this over RSTP or RTSP. I forgot the protocol for this, but I was able to find all that information and put that together. I might use a Mac Mini or something like that. Right now, I got this from my MacBook Pro. I have to see how everything looks in terms of CPU. Oh wow! So CPU catching at 30 frames per second is 5.1% right now. And also what I noticed is, like, for instance, if I'm going 1, 2, 3 here, it delays on the other cameras that you guys see. So it'll be behind probably about 2 seconds is what I've counted, or just about. I have to watch the playback. But this is going to be pretty cool. What I'm actually really testing here is the quality of encoding when I do like a long record. So I'll probably have a NAS box where I put all this video and then upload it later or something like that. I'll also do, of course, the live streams, but I'll probably replace it. We'll see. But I'll probably replace it with like recorded content, and then also see how this looks on StreamYard, right? And see how that comes together. If I even need to use StreamYard, I also have to test some audio recording. So, you know, using the little mic thing that I have. That I showed in the last stream and things like that. But I'm liking it. I noticed that, it's not very flattering camera angle. Oh, well, I'm just fucking fat anyway. But, I'm seeing how, like, is it distorting the image, or is it legit? So that's one thing I want to actually, like, make sure is okay. Because there's certain things I want to be exactly how it looks in real life. So, and I don't think it was that far off anyhow. Well, I don't know if this image is like squished or something like that, so it just make me look wider, but we'll see. I'll have to play around with it a little bit, but I want it to be as true as possible. So maybe I'll put like a penny in there or something like that to test that, or figure it out. But what's really cool is I'm in my house, or I'm in the house, and then of course this is out in the workshop, so I can actually do work from the comfort. I was just thinking about this. I could do work from the comfort of my own home type deal, or inside the house, and then just have the workshop going, and then not be in there, especially when it's making a lot of noise. Because like me cutting on certain things, it could be a lot of noise in there. So I don't have to necessarily be in there. One other thing I was looking at is having all these different camera angles. I can sit down and stay in one place, watch it on one camera angle, and then boom, oh, okay, it's doing this, or it's moving this way, or it's inching out. Another thing that I'm going to do is figure out the best way, the best in terms of, or like the best in between speed in terms of like delay, or like lowering or decreasing that delay, making it more real time, and then also good quality, because that's like a problem with some of these cameras sometimes. So I want to make sure that I can get the best quality. I think this is actually really good quality, but there is a delay, and that could just be the way I'm what I'm using, and also doing things over wireless. So I'll figure that out, run some network cables in the building, and really trick the shop out. So it's going to be really nice moving forward. But as always, thank you. This is like peering into it, and you guys let me know, like in terms of how the video should look. Maybe I should have, yeah, so like over here, or yeah, over here is where it would be. Have the code to one side, and then the cameras, or all the cameras are just stacked on one another, and then maybe I'm in the bottom. For me, it'll be bottom right hand corner, but be in the bottom corner, so I don't really block anything. Of course, taking my face out of it too, I can easily do that. So for instance, I can do this to take visibility off myself, and I can also do this to take visibility off the code screens too. So that's pretty cool with OBS. And this is all OBS Studio. I haven't really done anything crazy with this yet. Really just dialing in or getting the cameras set up and make sure I can see it, and then I'll start dialing things in over the next couple weeks. All right, peace. All right, so I'll probably stitch this together in iMovie. What I noticed is, playing back the previous portion of the video, is that the quality is shit starting out. So let's see if this looks any better. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna make anything long or re-explain anything, but I'm gonna upload the previous portion, or upload both these together. I really want to see the quality. I like the audio, but I'm in front of the Mac itself, so I'm gonna be doing something. I'll make like a stationary part of it, or a stationary bit, to where I'll see how everything works. I don't know. Again, I might do a Mac Mini still, but I'm not sure. So still working it out. Peace. All right, one more test. I just noticed the settings that I was working on are for streaming and not for recording. So one more test here just to see quality. I really am done this time. I don't know. We'll see.